Our next 2018 ADCOLOR legend is the Chief Marketing Officer of SC Johnson and Mukherjee. Forget the 5 Ps. Anne is all about the 5 Cs. First, conviction. Conviction that comes not from absurd overconfidence, but from doing the hard work to know that she is right. Second, courage. Not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite fear. Third, creativity. The ability to invent new products, new processes, new models, and to see the real potential in new ideas. Next, compassion. Compassion for those around her and compassion for her consumers. Compassion that comes from having experienced and overcome adversity. And finally, cooking. Believe me, her cooking is really legendary. Take a look.
I'm a little bit of a misfit, a rebel looking for a cause.
And I'm going to speak the truth you need to hear.
You know, as a person of color, a woman, a person who's lived outside the United States,
I'm frequently stunned by the Western-oriented and homogenic leadership I encounter here.
We have all read the empirical evidence that diversity,
whether it be gender, racial, stylistic, that's what contributes to innovation and creativity, which ultimately leads to success.
The absence of racial and cultural diversity at the core of your model will not only doom agencies,
but the clients. We're going to fail to unlock local demand, spark innovation, and drive the growth that is needed for our brands.
Hold yourselves accountable to build this diverse talent into every senior leader's succession plans.
Because if you don't, we will be replaced, whether it be aggressive local competitors,
data-savvy players, and interlopers from entirely different sectors.
You know, from the beginning of my career, I've always been eager to invent, to actually do things differently and be the first.
Inventing culture and idea generation. And by doing so, I've consistently seen that by acting on bold ideas without any precedent, that's what's driven success for my brands, my businesses, and the teams that I've worked with.
Give it up for the 2018 ADCOLOR Misfit and Legend, Anne Mukherjee.
Good evening. I am humbled to be standing here amongst all of you and the amazing people and the honorees tonight. I did have a huge crush on this Zimbabwean man of steel. Andrew has been a friend and an advocate for years and a mentor who told me not what I wanted to hear, but what I needed to hear. To Tiffany R. Warren, go ahead, drink. Everything I have fought for, you embody for the last 12 years at ADCOLOR. I love you, Tiffany. To all of you that are here, my friends, my family from my agencies, I love you for being here. I will tell you 2 things. One, I am so excited. See this? The futures, the rising stars, you are our hope. I travel the world and see women from Saudi Arabia and Nigeria and Bangladesh. They're all waiting for us to help them. They are looking for our united voices. You are our future. You are not just saving us here, you are saving everyone around the world. Don't ever forget it. The last thought I will leave you with is I'm a little sad. I'm sad because I'm a woman who has lived through domestic violence and rape. I have lived through, in my professional life, where diverse men and women, I have had a boss who called me an American slut because I was raised in this country. It is a privilege and a responsibility as a diverse person, and it is our jobs not to let that go when we aspire and reach the levels we do. I am dismayed that recently we've had very powerful women CEOs step down from their jobs, and there was not one diverse candidate in the running for their jobs. This must stop. We cannot just look at the homogenic boardrooms that we sit in where we're the only people of diversity. We have to make sure those boardrooms change. And we must be equal. We must stand up for each other. The last thing I'll tell you, embrace yourself. Remember what they tell you on the plane. Put the oxygen on mask first, then help others. Love yourself. We all have pain. We have all suffered. Turn those pools of pain into pools of power. Because when you are powerful and understand pain, you can take it away from others. And that is what my incredible husband, Deepu, has done for me. I wouldn't be standing here without him. Stand up and give oxygen to diversity, not as a cause, but for the way we live. Thank you.